when the camera starts, the pressure's on, the lights, everybody's looking at me, and I haven't made a sit-down video in a while. I feel like vlogging is a lot more natural, but I still feel like it's important to sit down and talk. I want to talk about work, what it means to work, and why I work so much. Say hi, Patsy. I'm nominated for Social Media Star for whynot.com. Please go vote every day. And thank you so much, Why Not? I'm in California right now. I'm also a Spiegler girl again. I do have an agency and we're working so much more. Before we get into today's video, I want to show you what I just bought. This is not a sponsored video, but I do make ad revenue, so thank you for watching my ads. So I got chlorophyll water. There's lots of benefits to drinking chlorophyll, but of course it also comes with side effects, so please don't think that just because I do it, you should do it. However, it is fun. It's green water. We love it. It pretty much tastes like regular water, but it's fun, it's green, and it's good for you. I also got a vanilla latte. It says, love you a latte. Creation Juice used to be one of my favorite places in LA, so I'm very happy to be back. Wow, very heavy on the cinnamon. I'm not a fan of that one. I got a probiotic shot because I've been working a whole lot and this keeps everything regular down there. Gut health is full body health. It's very important. It's freaking pink. I hope it tastes good. Oh, that tastes great. A lot of times these little shots don't taste good. Ginger and turmeric, I like to take these when I'm flying. So tonight I'm gonna be flying back to Tennessee, so I wanna make sure my immune system's up. I'm not joking, you guys. If I ever get like sniffly or if I feel like I'm getting sick, I take a few of these and it literally fixes my problem like 9 times out of 10. So please don't underestimate the power of food, natural medicine. I just wanted to try this. It's Hot Girl Weight Loss Cabbage Soup. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight, but if you've been following me on my YouTube journey, you know that there was a dark period in my life where I took a certain medicine that made me gain a lot of weight really fast, and a lot of you were very mean to me. I'm not on that medication now, and I'm not gaining weight or anything, but sometimes I do get bloated and I get insecure. I also like soup. I'm trying to hydrate my body. So I want to talk about work because I have been called a workaholic many a times. People ask me what my hobbies are. I'm gonna have my friend help me open this later, I think. I've been called a workaholic many a times. People ask me what my hobbies are. I tell them I like to work. I like to edit YouTube videos. I like to get photos back from my photographer and see how beautiful I look. I love interacting with people who support me. I love being on set. A lot of people say that what I do isn't work. And my answer to that is work doesn't have to be something that you don't enjoy, and work doesn't have to be something that's difficult or challenging. Some people may say that my job is challenging. Some people may say that it's not. I would say my job is pretty awesome, pretty easy, except for these 2 things. I'm an introvert. This job is very emotionally draining. Taking in new people's energy all the time, meeting new people, talking to new people online. A lot of people confide in me almost as if I'm a therapist and ask me for advice or tell me their deep, dark secrets, because I'm the secret girl. It can weigh on you emotionally to always be receiving energy from other people. And then there's the physical aspect. This part comes and goes. If I'm working a lot, like the physical part of my job, then it's like being an athlete. Like you get very sore, tired, needs to go to a chiropractor. if you're working very rigorously and often, that can take a physical toll on your body. But those are the two things that I find to be a little bit difficult. Some people might find other things to be difficult, such as the social stigma, people not accepting you for what you do, maybe your family's not supportive, or it's difficult to make friends or have relationships. Like, those things can be difficult as well. Whether you think that my work is easy or hard, it is in fact my work. I do make money from it. Even doing this right now, I'm making a little bit of money from it. I will say though, I've not been doing as many sponsorships as I used to, simply because I don't like the product, or I don't have the time to answer those kind of emails when I make more money doing other things. But I do feel like if my YouTube channel is full of ads, if I have an ad in every single video, I just feel like that's not authentic. It's not showing you guys that I love doing this, because for the most part, this is a passion project. I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I can afford to do YouTube even if I don't get sponsorships. I don't take every sponsorship. Here and there, they are very helpful, and I appreciate you guys supporting my sponsors, but like, this video is not sponsored. Some things I just really enjoy. Like, I love YouTube. Now, let's get into the why. Like, why do I work so much? So we have to go back to my childhood, and I don't really get into the details of my childhood, but I will say that I didn't grow up like homeless, but I didn't grow up in the best of conditions. There would be times that we didn't have central heating and cooling in the house, or, you know, we had to choose between getting the pool fixed or going on vacation. We didn't go on vacation every year, and if we did go on vacation, it was to North Carolina, like Outer Banks, which is close to Virginia. I was obsessed with the Webkins, like stuffed animals, but sometimes I would get cut off, like, oh, we can't afford this. I would, like, literally as a kid, I wanted to eat beef jerky, and sometimes they would say beef jerky is too expensive right now. So I just lived in that kind of life where I listened to my family argue about money or talk about money, or like say this thing is on sale for blah blah blah, and like for me, I know this sounds like super privileged, but I don't pay attention to how much bananas cost. You know, if I need something, I buy it. Sometimes people are like, how much did that Uber cost? I'm like, I don't know, I just ordered it. I don't drive. Like, I'm gonna pay whatever the price is. And I don't think about it. So growing up, money was this really important thing, and I was always like receiving stress about money from adults as a child, and it's really messed up. Finances, bills, taxes, these are things that, you know, toddlers and older shouldn't be worrying about. So yeah, I was fed, I had a house, I had all that, but it definitely put some stress in me as an adult. Once I moved out of my family's house, I felt this pressure to support myself independently, because I knew that they could not really support me anymore. So I've always had anxiety. So I think my anxiety played a role to push me to succeed. And I think that some level of anxiety is really healthy, because it's gotten me to that point where I do go after opportunities. I do take my work very seriously. I do show up. I think that matters. I think my upbringing and my anxiety around money has made me a workaholic. But it also helps that I just love what I do, so I want to keep doing it. I'm a huge introvert, like I said, so being on set, being on camera, when the camera starts, the pressure's on, the lights, everybody's looking at me, and I transform into this confident character of Lexi Lore, and I love that feeling. It's exhilarating to come out of my shell, to not be the shy little girl that I grew up as. That's why it's a thrill. I love being on set. I get to act, I get to be confident, I get to be liberated, I get to be free. All these things that I never had are really satisfying. That's why I work so hard. You find me on so many platforms doing so many things, And I love the editing, the acting, the connecting with new people, connecting with the fans, going to the events. All these things are just my ideal job. And I have tried so many other paths. I've wanted to be a lawyer, a teacher, an astronaut, a veterinarian. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a lash technician. I wanted to be a makeup artist. Oh my gosh, I wanted to do so many things. Computer science is the degree I was going after when I graduated high school. I'm really glad I didn't go down that path. It would have been a huge waste of money, time, and oh my gosh, I'd be in debt, I'd be broke, I'd be not happy. I would not be doing computer science. I wanted to do computer programming. I'm glad I didn't do that. It makes me think, like, if I wasn't doing this, what else would I be doing? People ask me this all the time. I genuinely don't know. I'm just like so grateful that you guys are still here, you're still supporting me, and I'm still on the top of the charts. So thank you, because I don't know what else I would be happy doing. I feel like I'd be one of those people that tell me, this isn't real work, you need to be doing something sufferable, something difficult, something stressful. Like, I don't want to be one of those people, because I know from experience that I don't have to do something I hate in order to get by. So I'm sorry if that is you. I'm sorry if you go to work and you're like, oh, I gotta go to work, like, oh, I hate work. Sometimes I feel stressed, like I'm stressed about going to work, or I feel overworked even. You know, I've definitely burnt out before, and with my new schedule where I'm in California only half the month and like shooting scenes only half the month, I think that's gonna keep me really grounded, and it's gonna keep me excited to go to work and not feel like, oh my god, I've been going to work like 10 days in a row, or you know, something like that. I feel like it's gonna help me compartmentalize kind of a normal life and like this really fun, really busy, crazy, busy working life in California, because California can be very overwhelming, and then Tennessee, where I live right now, is like super chill. I think it's a good balance to have both. I'm excited to be shooting for my corporation. I'm excited to be working for other companies as well and collaborating with other performers, and I'm excited to make more YouTube videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below what do you want to see in a future video. It really helps me out. Go to my YouTube channel, go to my community tab. I asked you guys, send me some new questions for new Q&A. So if you'd like to be in my next Q&A, please do leave me a comment. Don't forget to vote for me for the Why Not Awards every day. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye.